Hi everyone, it's Michelle with Crafty Ruse, and I am here today with a project share. I received some die cuts from my mom, and they came in the Amazon envelope that opens from the top like this. I'm sorry, my address is on here, so I'm trying to, there we go. Now we can move it around. Okay, so it came like this, and this just folds down. Well, I tore it a tiny bit when I opened it, but I don't think that's going to matter. But I will show you what I did with one of the ones that I got. It's taken me a couple of weeks to finish it, but I'm new to this, so just bear with me. And I'm sure you guys could have knocked this out a lot quicker, but it took a while for me. I'm so sorry to say that, but it's true. Now, what I did was I took a 12 by 12 piece of paper, and how the envelope is on the back here, this is the back side of it, I just put glue all over the back, and I glued my paper down. And then I just cut off the little bit of excess trim that there was. And then I turned the envelope over, and I put another piece of 12 by 12 paper here after I put the glue all over it. And then I had cut it off here. I actually measured the paper before I put it down, is what I should say. And then there was some left over, so I put a piece of the strip right here across the top. And when I put one here and put a big piece on the back here, I think that'll take care of my little tear there, and I should be good to be able to use this one too. Once I had it covered in the paper, I took my sewing machine and I stitched around the whole folder. And I did get that yucky stitching. You know how it gets all wound up inside of the bobbin because your thread for some reason isn't liking the paper. And I'm okay with that because I've got pieces of cardstock that are cut aparts, and they have that kind of stitching on them too, so I think it's cool. I did it without even trying. On the front here, I had to like I said, add the paper here, and then I put the piece of paper here. After I did that, I made a side pocket here, like a side tuck, and I put the paper down, and everything that I used on this, except for this dangle, which was gifted to me in my challenge, was Tim Holtz, every single piece. I don't remember right off the top of my head which pieces came from what set, but if you really want to know, I could go back and figure that out for you. But anyways, I have this tuck spot here, and I had sewn all the way around it before I ever put it on here. And all I did was take a piece of the Tim Holtz paper that I liked, and I put it on a piece of craft paper, and then I stitched around it. And then once I did that, I inked it, and then I attached it with another sewing stitch to the top of here, and I just attached it right here. And then once I did that, I started layering. Now, I'm not really good at the layering yet. I'm still learning how to do that. So I had used a piece of the like rice paper, tissue paper, paper that Tim Holtz has, and I put that there. And then I used one of the cardstock embellishments that he has that's like little bits and pieces that might be out of the junk drawer. And I put that there. And then I used out of the one that comes with all of the tags, I used this tag, and I had inked around the edges of it first before I ever put it down. And I put the string on it just because I think it looks good like that. I added this butterfly and this card, and these are both from one of his like field notes or botanical type sets. And then I added a paper doll gentleman right here. And this is one of the Tim Holtz little fabric pieces that you can get. So I added that there as well. And I added one of the mini little clips up here at the top. So just in case, you know, something wants to be hung off of there. I also added this big piece that came in one of the Tim Holtz packs that I had received. And it says, creativity is seeing things everyone else has seen and thinking what no one else has ever thought. And I thought that's really smart. That's a great explanation of what creativity is, because each one of us may try to create the same thing, but we all add our different touches to it and our own twist on it, and it becomes something that you didn't think of or that I didn't think of, or, you know, maybe I thought of, but just thought of in a different way. Again, I added another one of the paper dolls here, and I took one of my Tim Holtz markers and I colored her dress in the olive green, and then I rubbed it out so it wouldn't be really bright. It's just a faded green. Let's see, did I leave anything out here? I added washi tape up here to cover up the brads that are holding on this lock adornment. The keyhole, I should say. It came with the little brads to put it on there. And I thought that was really, really cute. That's why I added this key here too, so that it just gives the appearance that you could unlock this if you wanted to. Also, I added the little Dollar Tree Velcros. They're super strong because I let it dry before I ever put it together. And then when I went to open it to put something in it to show you guys before I did the video, this one ripped right off. It took the paper with it. So I had to glue it back down, and hopefully now it's staying. So I'll have to be more careful with that next time. Now inside of the folder, I have made a journal. And again, I am not a journal maker, but I think it turned out really super cute. I used the craft colored cardstock, and it's a pretty heavy, I think it's Park Lane, and boy, I tell you what, I love her craft in black cardstock. It is so, so thick. It is wonderful. And I picked that up at Joann's. So if you haven't tried it, you guys really should try it. It's wonderful. I used 2 colors of the cheesecloth. This one is tea-dyed, I believe. And this one is, the orange is, what was used for the orange? It was, you know what? This might be avocado. This is avocado. This isn't even orange. It's avocado, but it looks kind of a peachy color. I've added the Tim Holtz typing pieces, and I added a piece of cardstock ephemera here. I added another piece of that like rice paper. I don't even know what it's called, but it's like the real thin tissue paper that comes in a roll that Tim Holtz does. I put that on there. I added the little ephemera flower from one of his collections. I added the flare because nice matters. I just thought with the flowers on here, it looked really well. I used, this is not Tim Holtz. So I said I used everything Tim Holtz. Obviously the cheesecloth and the newspaper, or the actually dictionary piece are not Tim Holtz. But I added that on there, and then I added one of the chipboard Tim Holtz pieces that says Collect Beautiful Moments. I added the acetate wings, and then I added another one of the paper dolls. It's the little girl, and I did hers in the pink marker, Tim Holtz marker, and I rubbed it out to make it not so thick. And then I used the actual string from the Dollar Tree and tied it together. And then on the inside, I forgot. I did not know that Tim Holtz had little rhinestones. And this is a heart rhinestone. It's actually one of his products. And my daughter gifted me that as well. So I added that on here. I thought that was really cute. This is the inside of it. It is the cardstock. And it's real heavy cardstock. Like I said, it's wonderful cardstock. And then I have nothing in here but different pieces of paper. There's no pockets, no stickers, nothing like that. I just left it plain so that it just can be completely filled with writing and thoughts. And having such a big pocket to store all kinds of photos or envelopes or anything else in that you would want to, I thought that it would be perfect to just let this just be for writing. It does have different types of paper. There's dyed papers. There is old copy machine paper. My sister-in-law had some for like 20 years and she shared it with me, so I thought that was cool. Pieces of my paper bags. This is actually paper my mom sent to me. It's supposed to give you the appearance of being old, so that was really nice to use. And then I have some heavier, like almost like construction-y paper, but it isn't. Invoices that my sister had for forever. You can see all the brown on them. It's so cool because that's natural. Excuse me, I'm getting a dry throat here. And I didn't have to add any coloring to that, so it was really, really nice. So that is this book. And in the middle, I tied it the same way I did on the outside. So I think it's going to hold pretty good. I don't think it's going anywhere. And I think it's going to work out perfect to just do a lot of writing in. So that goes inside. And then I also, my mom gifted me these paper bags. And I believe I shared them in one of my videos. But the bag was longer, and I folded it up. And then I took washi tape and I stuck it all along the sides of the bag. And this is Tim Holtz washi tape also. And then I inked the edges. And I added pieces of ephemera. There's flowers here. There's the sticker that says, "Remind me of the happiness." There's a little paper doll boy, and I have him sitting on this pocket right here. And then I used a piece of muslin. And actually, you know what? I don't think this is muslin. I think that this is the heavier cheesecloth. It's the actual, like, use it in your kitchen type of cheesecloth. And then I added this gentleman here, one of the paper dolls also. And this is just another spot to put little things in here. You could stick photos in here, little notes or something. And you could either stick this in this little pocket on the outside here, or you could put it inside the pocket. And then I, like I said, added the Velcro. That way it could all be closed up. And I truly, truly think that it turned out absolutely adorable. I hope you guys all like it. Please let me know in the comments what you think. And if you have any suggestions or anything like that, I'd love to hear it. I thank you guys all so very much for stopping by and visiting me this afternoon. If you liked my video, please give me a thumbs up. If you're visiting me for the first time and liked it, please subscribe. I'd love to have you in my YouTube family. I thank you guys all so very much for being a part of me and for supporting me the way that you do. I love you all, and I hope you guys have a very, very wonderful rest of your evening. Thank you, and have a good night.